The game's first score came on a rollout pass by Grogan to a wide-open Russ Francis.
Read the fake on that blitz. They weren't coming. They were faking the blitz. Just steps back, has time to throw it, puts it right over the head of a couple of defenders into the hands of Raymond Chester, who'd gotten downfield and found himself a little room.
Play that we'll see here on NBC. Linhart will try from 28 yards out, and he's got it. Linhart connects, and with 5:29 remaining in the first half, the score here in Baltimore, New England 7, the Colts 3. Seconds remaining, 38 seconds left. It's Calhoun to the goal line. Is he in? No, he is not in. The linesman mark it just shy of the goal line. Successfully. Calhoun and Cunningham behind him. Three tight ends. Grogan sneaks it ahead for the touchdown. Grogan right up the middle, and New England leads 13-3. Now, when you're 6'4" and 205, you can lean forward for that distance. Here it is from close range.
You'll get a chance to see Grogan. He just takes a quick step forward and then leaps right over the top. Baltimore doing a great job of holding a penetration in there, but unable to stop Grogan from getting the ball over the line. He's coming right at you in this shot. Watch him leap. Goes right over the top of the bodies, and oh, boy, he caught a forearm right in the chops.
The try for point by John Smith. Patrick to hold. It's good. And the New England Patriots, showing their mettle, their fiber, have taken a 14-3 lead over the Baltimore Colts with a half-minute remaining in the first half. One of the New England Patriots, Rod Schote, and Schote just wrestled him down. Claiborne using his tremendous speed to sprint over 100 yards for a touchdown. Meanwhile, a drama back at midfield as the Patriots have to rip their own teammates to the turf.
But what a tremendous play by Clayton. I'll tell you, he is just one exciting kick return specialist. Tremendous speed. Second tackle gets up a couple of good blocks. Now watch him cut back and use his great speed. That's Hasselbeck trying to help him there. Doug Bedoin throwing a block there, and no chance. He's going to walk across that goal line.
The only man who could have caught him was Sanders Shiver, and he did not have the speed. Claiborne's third kickoff return for a touchdown this year. Smith's try for a point, and New England opens the second half with an electrifying touchdown return, and with timeout in Baltimore, the New England Patriots now have a 21-3 lead. Oh my.
Just after Marcia Broda had told them, hey, look, we're 14-3, but we're still in this ball game. All we got to do is go out and shut them down.
Had their first score.
Excellent pass by Jones. Fired it in low. Dowdy does a great job of sensing where that end zone is, packing the mail in. Bert reads it all the way, gets Dowdy in the open, hits him quickly, and Dowdy does all the rest, gets it in there for 6.
Try for a point by Linhart is good. Timeout. We've played only 2.5 minutes of this third quarter. We've seen 2 touchdowns, and New England leads 21-10. A 30-yard field goal. It is good. Smith connects from 30 yards away, and New England adds to its lead. Timeout, 4:19 left in the third quarter. Patriots now lead by 2 touchdowns. To Raymond Chester.
Here comes Dickie Kahn, number 22. Jones just throws it as far as he can. And Chester reaches out, picks it up, and packs the mail into the end zone. Boy, when we said they got to do something now, we didn't anticipate that Bert Jones would react as quickly as he did.
Now the try for a point, which is critical as well. The Colts can pull within 7 if Tony Linhart connects. And Linhart has missed only 2 all year. Bill Troop, number 12, to hold. Coming right into your living room. It is blocked. It is blocked by Dickie Kahn, number 22. The very man that left his position on the safety blitz comes back and blocks the extra point try, and that's just taking the wind right out of Baltimore's balloon.
Watch Dickie Kahn coming from the outside. 22. See him on the left of your screen. Ball is kicked. I don't believe it was Dickie Kahn. Looked like they kicked it low.
It may have been Tim Fox, number 48, who got in there. Here's the touchdown again.
Let's look at this. What a beautiful bomb play this is. Jones knows that he's going to get knocked here. He takes as much time as he can and then fires a perfect bullet right into the outstretched hands of Raymond Chester. And Chester shows us some great speed as he gets away from Prentice. It's finally Mike Haynes who comes over, number 40, gets a hold of him, but he gets across the goal line.
But in essence, an empty touchdown for the Colts, who remain 8 points behind because of the missed extra point.
No. Oh.
Not close. Not close. So New England takes over, and the emotions of the Baltimore fans turn 180 degrees.
The ball back. They've got a 3-man rush. Everyone else is deep. He sees an opening. He said, hey, you can't do that. Away he goes, and he can run the ball. He's a fine athlete. Finally stacked up by Tim Fox, but not till
Jones took advantage. Jones' dart to Freddie Scott brought the Colts closer.
Fired a strike to Freddie Scott in the end zone.
Linhart's kick is good. And with 11 minutes, 27 seconds left, the score, New England 24, Baltimore 23. That is the longest kick ever by Mike Patrick. We welcome the fans who have watched San Diego and Pittsburgh. We're at Memorial Stadium in Baltimore. Dick Enberg with Merlin Olsen. There's your score with 8 minutes and 50 seconds left. Baltimore trailing by 1 at its 1-yard line. Lydell Mitchell, no room, gets maybe to the 2-3-yard line. Steve Nelson, who's played a tremendous game at linebacker for the Patriots today, and Tim Fox make the tackle. Reviewing the scoring. New England jumped to a 7-0 lead on a Grogan to Francis pass of 5 yards. Linhart kicked the Baltimore field goal. Then Grogan sneaks it in from 1 yard out to make it 14-3 at halftime. Raymond Claiborne ran the kickoff back 101 yards to start the second half, and New England led 21-3. But Baltimore has been rallying, and there's Jones going long for Dowdy. He got it out of bounds at the 39-yard line. Glenn Dowdy, a long bomb from Jones.
What a gutsy call by Bert Jones. He fakes, gives a pump fake, gives Dowdy time to get free, and then he fires a perfect strike. Dowdy does a great job of going up to get that ball. Beats Bobby Howard down the sideline. Beautiful play. Gutsy call. Good field position.
Interference has been called on Raymond Claiborne. It would not have been a first down anyway had he caught the ball. And the official on the goal line threw the penalty flag. The play 32 yards upfield, holding first down Baltimore.
And the rookie better be careful what he says to those officials. They'll tack another one on that. It looked from here like he just got there a little too soon. Let's let the officials go.
Defensive holding before the pass was thrown.
Boy, that's a big call against the rookie Claiborne, who had been sent into the game specifically to keep an eye on the receiver. There it is, right there. You see him put his hands on him before the ball arrived. You cannot do that. That's against the rules.
And when you have momentum, it goes your way. And Baltimore, on that third down pass, gets a first down. Dowdy, incomplete, covered by Mike Haynes, the brilliant quarterback from Arizona State as a rookie last year, had 8 interceptions. This year has 5 to lead New England.
Haynes was the Rookie of the Year last year in the NFL and certainly has been one of the most outstanding and consistent cornerbacks in football the last 2 years.
Into the huddle goes Bert Jones, trailing his Colts by 1. We're under the 6-minute mark. Jones, whose daddy Dub was an outstanding running back receiver for the Cleveland Browns, once caught 6 touchdown passes against the Bears. Jones, 2nd and 10. Good protection. Oh, what a tackle made by
That's Choate, I believe, 56.
Yes, sir. Rod Choate of Oklahoma making a dive, and Choate, one of the fastest linebackers in the league, and he saw the opening, and as Jones headed upfield, he had about 15 yards, but Choate was able to cut him off.
Jones had room to run. Watch it now. Jones sees he can't get it off, comes back up the middle. He either is going to shorten the loss or pick up a gain, and Choate does a great job of cutting off, taking his feet out from underneath him. Jones might have had a first down on that play had he been able to break the line.
Instead, he lost a yard. It's 3rd and 11. Double wing formation. Only McCauley in the backfield, and now he's in the pattern. Mitchell open. First down, 13-yard line. Lydell Mitchell. So on 3rd and 11, Jones to the leading receiver in the NFL, Lydell Mitchell.
It's amazing, Dick. The New England Patriots came into this game knowing that they had to take Mitchell away from Jones as a pass receiver. And he has caught one clutch pass right after another today. Has done an excellent job of mixing his receivers. Boy, he got it right into his hands. First down, big play.
Mitchell goes out, McCauley in with Leaks. That's McCauley, number 23, hit by Hamilton and dragged down by Nelson at the 11-yard line. The clock is running. 4.5 minutes remaining. Baltimore with the ball, but trailing New England 24-23. At the 11, it'll be 2nd down and 8.
They'd love to have those 7 points, Dick. They can get away with the 3, but they'd like to have the 7.
Fans have been on their feet almost this entire quarter, chanting COLTS for their beloved Baltimore Colts. Jones, incomplete at the goal line. The coverage from Bob Howard on the intended receiver, Glenn Dowdy.
Dowdy's saying he was interfered with down there. Looked like he might have been bumped, but there is no flag. Going to be 3rd and about 8 yards. Oh, what a great job Jones has done of bringing his team back in this second half, putting those points on the board, getting them within a shot here of going ahead in this ball game.
Jones now has, I believe, his top 2 running back receivers. Mitchell, who caught 66 coming in, and McCauley, 49 receptions. They are split. Now Mitchell moves up on a wing left. Watch Mitchell winged on the left side. 3rd down, 8 play. Dowdy, incomplete. And a flag, interference against the New England Patriots, and they can't believe their luck at this point. Bob Howard called for interference, and that's the 2nd time on this drive that Baltimore, on a 3rd down incomplete pass, has been awarded a first down on penalty.
Interference, first down.
Let's see if we can see it here. There's the ball in the air. Sure enough, there is a hand on him before the ball arrives. The rule says the defender may not touch or interfere with the receiver until the ball has been touched or at least comes even with the receiver.
3 minutes, 53 seconds left. 1st and goal, Baltimore at the 6-yard line. The Colts trail by 1. Dowdy slotted right. Blown play. Jones fumbles, and it's picked up by New England. New England has the ball, and now let's see what they call. Sam Hunt has the ball. Have they whistled that yet? can't believe it if they whistled it dead. The ball was clearly fumbled on the hit, and they called it a dead ball. I can't believe it. Oh, what a break for Baltimore.
You got to look at it yourself. It's a broken play. Bert Jones turns around, no one to hand to, steps back inside, and there's the ball loose. They have apparently said that he was down. Wow.
Oh, Baltimore receiving about every break a team could get. And
look at it again here.
How would you like Don Shula to call this one for?
That's Steve Zabel. Steve Zabel stripping the ball out.
What a break for the Baltimore Colts. 2nd and goal. They maintain possession. Mitchell up the middle, down at the 3-yard line. Pete Barnes made the tackle. It'll be 3rd and goal. So Baltimore, apparently having coughed up the ball, somehow gets a very quick whistle and has a chance to beat New England after all. With 3 minutes remaining in the game. 3rd and goal at the 3. Chuck Fairbanks, who has not been a very lucky man anyway. Remember the playoffs last year against Oakland. His Patriots got so few breaks. 3rd and goal. McCauley. Touchdown! McCauley scores! Baltimore leads for the first time today, 29-24.
You gotta believe there'll be a lot of second guessing of the officials after a couple of calls on this drive, but you got to give Baltimore credit, Dick. They took the ball in, they put it in the end zone.
And the game isn't over. 2 minutes and 44 seconds remain for New England to come back. Linhart out of Troop's hold. It's good. And we have another fight as tempers again very hot. One of the principals,
Greg Boyd.
65, Greg Boyd.
And it looked like somebody else might have popped him to start out with, but I think the penalty is going to be on Greg Boyd.
Well, that would be consistent. New England has had a string of penalties and bad breaks for them on this last drive, and now they may have lost their composure, and if they have created a 15-yard penalty, they're going to get the ball only after Baltimore kicks off from midfield. We'll see. Jones with 385 yards against the Jets in 74 is very close to his personal high. He's around the 350 mark right now in this game. When a referee comes to the sidelines, it often means a player has been ejected, and we'll attempt to untangle that.
Well, these officials have sure had their hands full. In a game like this that's been as emotional as this one, a lot of people losing their cool a little bit on the field. We're lucky no one has been hurt.
Timeout, 2:44 left in the game. Baltimore 30, New England 24. Tony Linhart to kick it off to New England with 2 minutes and 44 seconds left. Ken Huff has been ejected, the guard for Baltimore, and Boyd, the defensive end of New England, also ejected. We'll show you the touchdown again after the kickoff, and also a play they're going to be talking about all weekend long. Did Bert Jones fumble or not? Into the wedge, taken by one of the linemen. And back to the 45-yard line goes the Patriots' number 66, Bob McKay, an offensive tackle. Now the touchdown.
Here's the touchdown. They're coming off their right side. That's Huff pulling out in front, Pratt pulling out in front, both guards. 75 is Cooch driving people onto the inside, and McCauley just smells that goal line, dives in for the 6 points. Now, take a close look for yourself. Jones with a broken play. No one to hand off to. Tries to get back to the line of scrimmage. Zabel from the outside knocks the ball loose. The ball is blown dead.
2:38 remaining, an injured player, so we'll take a break with the score. Baltimore 30, New England 24. The injured player being helped off is the man who returned the kickoff, Bob McKay, the tackle from the University of Texas. Came to New England from the Cleveland Browns in a trade for Ron Bolton last year. New England has the ball in good field position at the 45-yard line of the Patriots with 2.5 minutes left. More than adequate time. It's not a situation where Grogan has to hurry. He has all his timeouts. But he's going to throw. Over the middle, incomplete. Calhoun at midfield, covered by Simonini. Steve Grogan at the controls for the New England Patriots.
Ed Simonini did a fine job coming up to cover Calhoun on that particular play and jumped him down.
Getting information on the playoff picture. If Baltimore wins next Saturday, that game between Baltimore and Oakland would be at 12:30 if they win. But there's 2 minutes and 34 seconds left. 2nd and 10 over the middle. Cunningham hit immediately at the 50. He gains 5. Tom McLeod made the tackle. We welcome fans who have watched Denver and Dallas. The score here in Baltimore, the Colts have just scored to take the lead for the first time in the game, 30-24. 2 minutes and 15 seconds left in the game. Baltimore was behind 21-3 in the third quarter. That's Cunningham, and he has a first down. As we approach the 2-minute warning, it's going to be given right now. 2 minutes left. New England a first down at the Baltimore 41. As we pause for this word, we'll be right back.
Oh.
It's Baltimore and New England playing here at Memorial Stadium, and it'll be Tchaikovsky coming up in that marvelous Nutcracker Ballet. Here on NBC, we welcome fans from New York City. We have a classic game here in Baltimore, a team that has to win to get in the playoffs, a team that has nothing going for it except its pride, New England. And New England has led 21-3 early in the third quarter. Baltimore, rallied by Bert Jones, now leads for the first time 30-24. 2 minutes left. New England first down at the 41 of Baltimore. Grogan, the throw. He's got it's going to be intercepted. Thompson at the 30. Thompson at the 42-yard line. Norm Thompson, his second interception of this second half.
Let's look at it again. Grogan gets the ball off under pressure over the hands of the receiver Stingley, right into the hands of Norm Thompson, his second interception of the day. And wow, what a big interception that is. Here's another shot. Again, you can see the pressure coming in on Grogan. 63, Mike Barnes. Looked like he was hit just as he delivered that ball. And there's number 43. Boy, these fans have gone crazy.
Thompson's other interception, not unlike this one, on a pass overthrown. Baltimore will try to run out the clock. New England has its timeouts remaining. 1:50 left. Mitchell. And the Patriots there to greet him. Raymond Sugar Bear Hamilton, the 250-pound nose guard, along with Mel Lunsford. 1:44 left. New England spends one of its timeouts. In case you weren't with us, a controversial play on Baltimore's drive to the go-ahead touchdown. With a score 24-23, Baltimore's Bert Jones.
Been the ghost the last couple of weeks, fumbling twice on the 1-yard line, able to jump over the top of those gathered bodies in there, and then showing some excellent speed until he's run down by Tim Fox from behind. What a play. Here it is again for you. Jones faking to the right side, hands off back inside, and watch Leach jump over the top. Beautiful hole in there, opened up by that Baltimore offensive line.
Number 57, Ken Mendenhall, the center from Oklahoma, threw the big block. We welcome fans that have watched the Browns-Seahawks game at the Kingdome in Seattle. Pandemonium here in Baltimore. They have the Saturday. Pittsburgh plays at Denver Saturday. The Colts, after this snap from center, have qualified in the final 8. Final score, Baltimore 30, New England 24, in an incredibly exciting game as Bert Jones, number 7, it is well he should have the football. He threw 3 touchdown passes in a great comeback as the Colts overcame a 21-3 deficit. They overcame a missed extra point in their rally and beat a game valiant New England team 30-24.